So the match, the major part of the spectators here in Babu Banarasi Das Indoor Stadium has waited for is about to commence. We're waiting for the players for the final of women's singles to go on court. We're waiting for Han Yue, the 4th seed from China, and of course Saina NEHWAL. Here is the race to Guangzhou standings in women's singles, and it's all settled. The 8 first players on this graphic is qualified for the World Tour Finals. Begins on December 12th in Guangzhou, China. Have a look at the women's singles draw. Han Yue yesterday defeated her idol, the former Olympic gold medalist Li Shiru, in 3 games. And Saina NEHWAL was given a scare against Rosalie Hartmann, who came out firing on all cylinders, but eventually NEHWAL got her game together and won in 3 games with easy victories in the 2nd and 3rd game. Here is Han Yue, 2017 World Junior Championships silver medalist. Lost the final against Gregoria Mariska Tunjung in Yogyakarta. Han Yue held a single match point in the deciding game before eventually going down 24-22 in the decider. And the one they've all waited for. The stadium goes crazy as Saina NEHWAL enters the stadium. No doubt that they wanted to win for the 4th time here in Lucknow. They wanted to secure the 2nd World Tour victory for India this year. Would be a fitting wedding gift to give herself, getting married to Parupalli Kashyap on 16th December. As you saw, no previous meeting between the 2 players. Han Yue decides to start on this near side of the court. Here is Han Yue. She's from Jiangzhou in the Fujian province. Just turned 19 exactly a week ago. Has her all-time highest ranking in the world as 27th. It's her 3rd final, excuse me, of the year. Lost the previous 2. It was in Vietnam, Super 100, and so in Macau to Michelle Lee. Here's a road to the final. Convincing road to the semi-finals, and then got the better of her veteran compatriot Li Shiru, who's trying to come back after that terrible knee injury she suffered at the semi-final of the Rio Olympics in 2016. Here is Saina NEHWAL. Familiar profile. She's ranked 9th at the moment. Has been ranked 1st in the world, of course. That was amongst others in 2015. Hasn't done that well on the World Tour this year. Ranked 30, but recently reached the final of the Denmark Open and played really well, in my opinion. She was very dominant on the way to the semi-final, and then she had the first game there that she looked a little bit off her game, but why that changed in the second and the third game, amongst others with help from her coming husband Kashyap. Here's Uday Aryal, and he's from Nepal. Today we got the correct flag next to him. Service judge Gidiri Singh from Sri Lanka. Saina's best result this year, of course, the Commonwealth gold medal, where she beat PV Sindhu in the final and repeated her Commonwealth Games championship from 2010, where she beat Wang Mu Chu. And she got a bronze as well at the Asian Games, became the first Indian to secure a badminton medal at the Asian Games for India, as she won her quarterfinal ahead of PV Sindhu, who also won a medal there, a silver. It was for Sindhu. Reached the quarterfinal of the World Championships. Lost out to Carolina Marin. Just seemed like there was a little bit of sideways drift on that shot there. Anyway, we've got the women's singles final started.
Two, low.
PV Sindhu won this tournament last year. But Saina NEHWAL withdrew from that tournament. This year it's PV Sindhu who was withdrawn before the start. Oh, well-placed smash from Han Yue. Not very fast-paced, but extremely accurate. Left.
1, 3.
Two service errors in a row. And service practice Tuesday morning back in China. Oh, that one's going wide. You often see singles players reduce the power of their smashes a little bit when they go close to the line. Difficult to be accurate enough if you apply too much power. On the other hand, when there's a lot of power, it's often towards the body or the middle of either the right or the left playing field.
Four, 5. 5 all. Six, 5.
Oi, good deception. Great touch there by NEHWAL. On the line. She's tempted to challenge that one, Saina, but I think she did well to refrain because I'm positive that it would have been a wasted challenge. Emotionally, you want to challenge, you want to see, can that really be true? In your mind, you know, was the correct call. Oh, that's a miss.
7, 6.
Loose shot, punished by Andrew. Apart from the two finals she's been in this year, Andrew, she's also reached the semi-final of Singapore Open, the Super 500. That perhaps goes down as her best result this year.
8. All.
That's a good shot.
Nine, 8.
Good smash from Saina NEHWAL. Dash up to the left there in the blue tracksuit and see that in the red.
Service over. 9, 10.
She was asked Saina yesterday after yesterday's match how she felt the reasonably fast playing conditions here in look how it was, and she said she felt that
Service over.
she could play in all types of conditions. I tend to agree with her. Here as she takes a 11-9 lead going into the mid-game interval.
Pause 20 seconds. Pause 20 seconds. Level 9, play.
So for Saina NEHWAL, a much better start to the first game than yesterday.
Service over. 10,
Question
11.
is whether she'll be able to convert. Very nice cross drop there from cross block from Hanyu. Excellent block again.
Twelve, 11.
So Saina NEHWAL scores her first game after 3 points to Hanyu after the interval. Smash down the backhand side. I think she was a little bit locked there, Saina NEHWAL.
13, 12.
We saw yesterday that Rosalie Hata, when she was playing her from side to side, it's going wide as well. I definitely think there's a little bit of sideways drift
12.
on that right sideline. Sideways drift going left to right, in my opinion. I've been able to spot that in the earlier days. Oh, lucky net caught.
15, 12.
Another smash down the backhand side. It's been very efficient for Saina NEHWAL in this first game.
16, 12.
Also see her using the flick serve and some fast-paced clears to utilize that Hanyu has a rather big preparation swing. Doesn't give her time. That limits her choices in terms of shot selection. And now 6 straight points for Saina NEHWAL. Good shot.
13-17.
She went for the backhand side again, Saina NEHWAL. This time she overdid it a little bit.
It's over. 18-15. It's over. 16-20.
Well played. She's played back at Saina a couple of times in that short backhand side there. After being down 17-12, just now 1 point in it. Gone long. A little bit surprised she didn't go for the straight smash there. Of course, wanted to put in variation. I think she had a good position, and that's maybe also why she put it long. Saina NEHWAL. Oops, return. And a very, very good corner for Han Yue. The short backhand corner. Excellent shot. She's pointing towards the sideline, Saina NEHWAL, as to say, would that have gone wide? And yes, it would have, in my opinion. But now 2 game points for Han Yue, who has scored 8 of the last 9 points. And that's going wide, and the 4th seed comes back to stun Saina NEHWAL after the 3-time former champion had a 5-point lead in this first game. 18 minutes of play. Han Yue takes the first game, 21-18.
Pause, 20 seconds. Pause, 20 seconds.
Concerned looks in the Indian camp there. Yesterday they found a solution against Rosalie Hartmann. I think Han Yue is a better player than the Indonesian. 27 in the world at the moment. Han Yue, and she's one game up, trying to take the title here in Lucknow.
One, long.
There's a challenge. And he wants to be sure that the umpire sees her challenge, so she's moving directly in front of him with her arm raised high. I think she'll be successful. No. It was wide.
One challenge remaining.
Excellent work by the linesman.
All
those shots that slide over the line at an odd angle.
Service over. 2, 1.
Well left.
Service over. 2, all.
Looked close, but of course Han Yue is not challenging again since she's already lost one challenge. Got one more left here in the second game.
3, all.
Very good save. It's going wide of the doubles line.
4, 3.
I think Nehwal is a little bit shaken after losing that first game. She was in a advantage position at 17-12, and then 10 rallies later she'd lost the game.
4, all. forward. 5-4.
Not enough speed on that drop shot from Saina NEHWAL. It's too easy for Han Yue to play it real short. Make Saina move. Of course, the footwork is not the strongest point in Saina NEHWAL's game. I heard one of the Danish men's doubles players in Hong Kong. He was watching a match with Su Qingheng of Chinese Taipei. He's got really, really fast legs, and the Danish player, he said, if I'd had legs like that, I would never have lost a men's doubles match. Very nice placement again by Han Yue.
6-5.
Going wide again.
7-5.
She's not found that right sideline. Saina NEHWAL. I guess some tension could be creeping into her as well. I mean, even though you've accomplished all that she's accomplished, even though you're the three-time former champion here, got the support of the home crowd, then you still want to win it, and you know that if you're losing it here as an on-paper favorite, then questions will be asked. That's natural when you reach the age that Saina NEHWAL has, 28 years of age. She's played on the international circuit since she was 14 or 15.
6-7.
She's going to blow it, yeah. Challenge from Saina. No, that is, I mean, it's not the first time we see it. I have to say, it's really bad umpiring. She's looking down, thinking 2 split seconds, and then challenging, and the umpire says, no, it's too late. I mean, come on. She's dominating the net, Han Yue. Playing really, really good net game. And she seemed to have grown in confidence after winning that first game, and why shouldn't she? She's just not moving as well today, Saina NEHWAL, as she did yesterday. I think she made a better start, but she hasn't been able to kick up the pace of gear. It's a frustration shot, and Han Yue with the 5-point advantage going into this second game, mid-game interval.
Close, 20 seconds. Close, 20 seconds.
And you're pointing Saina over to the left service field. But is this one of the situations that Saina throughout her career has coped with better than almost any other player? And she's been challenged, and a lot of spectators have deemed her out. She's come back. That's a very nice shot by Han Yue. And she's totally drifted away, Saina, from putting pressure on Han Yue on the back court. That worked so well for her in the middle of the first game. What's going on? Shot. Good rally, and if I were Saina NEHWAL, I would take a good look at Han Yue. She's focusing mostly on herself, Saina NEHWAL. Was one of the solutions yesterday to play some long rallies against Rosalie Hartmann that did some damage to the shot quality of the Indonesian yesterday. Can it do the same to Han Yue? Good shot. Excellent cross smash. I don't know, is it really short, that previous shot from Saina NEHWAL? It seems like it. You can see it. Yeah, it was a bit short. It was. Again. She's playing back at the former champion at the net every time she has the opportunity. Way too short again.
15-8.
Since being up 17-12, the score is now 25-9 for Han Yue. This is not at all going the way Saina NEHWAL wanted, the way Kashat wanted, the way the audience here in the stadium wanted. This is going Han Yue's way. He's playing with more and more confidence. Good shot quality. Saina's constantly playing too short to the forehand corner of Han Yue. Now just 3 points away from her first major senior title. It's landed in.
19-8.
gone long, and no challenge from Saina. She knows what's coming. She's not going to win her 4th title here in Lucknow. It's gone long, and in just 34 minutes, Han Yue of China have defeated the home favorite Saina NEHWAL. She's taking her first major senior title, winning the Super 300 here in Lucknow after 2 runner-up placements in Vietnam Super 100 and Macau Super 300. She finally got it right this time, and she silenced the stadium. She broke the heart of Saina NEHWAL fans, and she did it in style. From 17-12 down in the first game, she was absolutely dominant. For the remainder of the game, here's confirmation of the score: 21-18, 21-8 in 34 minutes, and I have to say that Han Yue played well, but I also feel that Saina wasn't really moving as well as we saw her yesterday. Some bright moments after the interval, where she scored 6 straight points, but since then, Han Yue dominated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the presentation ceremony for the women's singles.
Prize presentation commences for Han Yue, and she moves really quickly towards that top podium there. She's there in double quick time. She's been longing to get on top of that podium. What a deserved win it was. Just 2 weeks after her compatriot Chen Yufei took the first major title for China in 2 years by winning the home event, the China Super 750. The silver medalist from last year's World Junior Championship, Han Yue, takes the title here in the Super 300 tournament in Lucknow. Silver medal for Saina NEHWAL. For the first time as a senior player, gold medal. And that's one happy player. And who can blame her? She played absolutely magnificent. Han Yue of China takes her first title, winning the women's singles title here in the Super 3000 tournament with Syed Modi International. So coming up shortly is the final of the women's doubles, where Ashwini Ponnappa Siguredi is trying to go one better than last year, where they were runners-up to Kimla Juhl, Christina Pedersen. And that match will be coming up after a short break.